from tomorrow there'll be different sessions, and different ministers will either be attending their own separate programs or in some occasions joining the programs of the Deputy President. There will be those discussions which require that we support him, but there will be sessions, particularly when we have the country dialogue on Wednesday, where all the ministers will be present to support the Deputy President and put forward a united South African view about what is taking place with regard to the South African economy. But there is great excitement among our delegation about the issues which are to be discussed, especially the fact that we are seeing positive progress in the South African economy, the different programs that we are undertaking to reform the state-owned companies, the recent decisions about Eskom, which support what we had done about SAA, and there are other structural reform programs that we are implementing which should bode well for the South African economy, I think, building on the positive growth that we started experiencing last year. We are not worried. We certainly will not be talking about the specific detail of the issues that will go into the budget, but many of the issues are already known to the investor communities that are here about South Africa's difficult fiscal framework, which we presented in the medium-term budget policy statement. There will be concerns about what steps we are taking in order to stabilize the debt. There will also be concerns about, I think, the major focus of the discussion, the issues that will be raised by all the South African delegates, will focus on the structural reform programs we are undertaking to grow the economy. It is important that we continue focusing the world's attention to the growth prospects of the South African economy. We have been bolstered in our endeavors by the release of the Goldman Sachs report, which highlights South Africa as an emerging market to watch in this current year. And so if you look at all the things that are positive, the political certainty which has been established in South Africa after the ANC National Conference, the structural reform programs, I think the interventions at our biggest state-owned company, Eskom, which exposes the sovereign to far greater risk than any of the other state-owned companies, the good performance of the exchange rate towards the end of last year in December, and the reduction in the bond yields, which makes South Africa an attractive country for investments. I think all of those issues are going to be highlighted very strongly. And these are issues which bode well for us as we build towards the budget, so that by the time we come to the budget, the international investor community is positive about the prospects of our economy. They know what is going on, and then expect that at the budget we will articulate the different aspects of the programs that we will undertake in order to continue growing the South African economy, generate more revenues, and address poverty and unemployment.